William Thorndike's The Outsiders, 8 Unconventional CEOs and Their Radically Rational Blueprint for Success is a groundbreaking business book that challenges conventional wisdom about corporate leadership. Instead of celebrating flashy personalities or aggressive expansion, Thorndike highlights 8 CEOs who quietly delivered extraordinary shareholder returns by following unconventional, rational, and disciplined strategies. The book begins with Thorndike's central thesis. Great CEOs are not necessarily charismatic visionaries or media darlings. Instead, they are rational capital allocators who prioritize long-term value creation over short-term popularity. Thorndike argues that the true measure of a CEO's success is not revenue growth or market share, but shareholder returns, and the 8 leaders he profiles exemplify this principle. Thorndike introduces readers to the 8 outsiders, each of whom defied traditional management norms. Tom Murphy of Capital Cities Broadcasting, who mastered acquisitions and disciplined capital allocation. Henry Singleton of Teledyne, who used share repurchases and decentralized management to deliver extraordinary returns. Bill Anders of General Dynamics, who reshaped the company through divestitures and focus. John Malone of TCI, who leveraged financial engineering and aggressive deal-making in cable television. Katharine Graham of The Washington Post, who combined journalistic integrity with disciplined financial management. Bill Steritz of Ralston Purina, who emphasized capital discipline and shareholder value. Dick Smith of General Cinema, who diversified into unconventional industries with rational analysis. Warren Buffett of Berkshire Hathaway, whose philosophy of rational investing and capital allocation became legendary. A central theme of the book is capital allocation. Thorndike insists that the most important job of a CEO is deciding how to deploy capital, whether to reinvest in the business, acquire other companies, repurchase shares, or pay dividends. The outsiders excelled at this, often choosing unpopular strategies that ultimately delivered superior returns. The narrative is enriched with case studies. Thorndike provides detailed accounts of how each CEO made decisions, often in defiance of Wall Street expectations. For example, Henry Singleton's aggressive share repurchases were initially criticized but later recognized as brilliant. Katharine Graham's stewardship of The Washington Post combined courage during the Watergate era with financial prudence that ensured long-term stability. Stylistically, Thorndike writes with clarity and authority. His prose is accessible, blending financial analysis with storytelling. He avoids jargon, making complex concepts understandable to readers of all backgrounds. His tone is analytical yet engaging, reflecting his commitment to both rigor and readability. The climax of the book lies in Thorndike's revelation that the outsiders, despite their differences, shared common traits: rationality, independence, discipline, and a relentless focus on shareholder value. They were not swayed by trends, analysts, or media attention. Instead, they trusted their judgment and acted with long-term vision. In resolution, the outsiders affirms Thorndike's central message that unconventional, rational leadership can deliver extraordinary results. His book is both a tribute to these CEOs and a guide for future leaders, offering a blueprint for success that prioritizes discipline over charisma. For readers, the book is both educational and inspiring. It challenges assumptions about corporate leadership, provides actionable insights into capital allocation, and offers hope for those seeking to build enduring value. Whether you are an executive, investor, or student of business, Thorndike's work is essential reading.